Oh, hi, I didn't see you there. We're working on a new game. It's called Homebody, and I'm typing on this keyboard that isn't connected to anything to show you that we're working really hard on it. Check out the teaser. I just typed something really great.
Hey, I'm Grumps. I'm not so Grump, and we're the GameGrumps.
Hi, gamers.
Oh, hold on.
Garfield and Garfield's Nightmare.
We've started the episode.
Yes. He's being abducted by aliens. I don't know what is the deal with the light thing.
Wow, Arin, you sound terrible. How you doing?
I don't sound- what are you talking about? I sound awesome.
Okay, cool. Never mind. You sound great.
You're stupid.
And I'm stupid.
You sound terrible.
Okay, welcome to Garfield in Garfield's Nightmare.
I had tickets to the Backstreet Boys reunion tour.
Arin got the Rona.
You don't say that anymore.
No?
Ever. We never said that.
What do you mean?
We got tickets to the Backstreet Boys reunion tour.
Okay.
Are you betraying our own in-world universe?
You said yourself that we were trying to phase that out.
What, did I?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, you said it to someone.
I didn't say it.
Yeah, you were like, okay.
But it's hilarious. Why would we not do that?
I don't know, I'm getting a lot of mixed signals right now.
I am fine, just FYI.
Yeah, you look fine. You
I just
sound rough.
My sinuses, I mean, long-time GameGrumps viewers will know, back when we were getting sick like every other week, I have bad sinuses, so even though I'm better, my sinuses are still like, emergency! But everything's fine.
You sound a little bit like Garfield.
Everything's fine.
Wow! This could be a blessing in disguise.
I'm gonna have a nightmare tonight. It's gonna be about John being a fucking cuck.
Oh yeah, we did make a John Arbuckle as a cuck joke in one of our Garfield games.
Yeah. Anyway, Garfield's Nightmare. We're doing this to coast off the algorithm of Defunct Land. Let's go!
Wow.
I also just want to play a Garfield game.
Yeah, that was more where we were coming from, I thought.
Oh, this is Garfield saying it. He's speaking out of his asshole.
Do it!
Once upon a time. No, this is not about a boring fairy tale. This is about my latest adventure. But first, let's see how it all started.
Cuts to Garfield's cat parents just boning in an alley.
What do you call the time between... What do you call... It's just the sound of like cans like getting kicked out of the way and shit. What do you call the time between dinner and breakfast?
Bullshit.
Dinner. I just call it a waste of time. Let's go for a snack. That's fucking good, man.
Yeah.
We could learn a thing or two about this.
Gluttony.
That's what I call a real fast food. This must be a new record. Thanks, Garfield. That was really funny. I think that burger might have been a bit too much. Too fast, even for me.
Looks like Garfield's nightmare is crippling diarrhea.
Z! I need to take a nap to get in shape again.
Alright.
That's funny. There's some humor in that one. You know what I mean? This is a DS game, by the way.
Is it really?
Yeah. Oh my god, it's in 3D.
Great. Oh, jeez.
Whoa.
It's like he's right there!
What's this? It seems to be one of those nightmares I get after eating too much. I wonder what happened. Whoa! I have a ground pound, dude.
Yeah, it certainly seems that way.
Holy shit, this game's awesome.
Is it?
Donut. More donuts? My stomach still hurts. I should collect them anyway because for every 100 donuts I will get an extra life.
Wow.
Oh, is that so?
That's the opposite of real life.
I should stomp on the switch to activate the bridge to
Oh,
perform
100
this.
years? I mean 100 donuts? I guess I'll die 1 year earlier.
No, you'll just lose your life.
Oh yeah.
You won't get an extra one. To perform a stomp attack, jump and press the B button. Yes.
Awesome.
Dude, this game already rules.
Does it?
Yes.
Garfield's nightmare, Arin's dream.
I may be a know-it-all, but I guess I should follow these signs if I get lost. You mean the sign that's pointing in the one direction that you should go?
Hmm.
Like-
We don't say that anymore, Arin.
What?
One Direction. Not
Wow.
since Zayn left. Is that his name, Billy Zane?
No,
Okay.
Zane. That's his first name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Zane Billy.
and then Harry Styles.
Harry Styles was from One Direction?
Yeah,
Oh, no wonder he's so famous.
yeah.
That makes sense.
He was in the Eternals. Whenever I see this yellow sign, I should be careful. Danger's ahead.
I saw him perform once. He was at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction for Def Leppard in 2019.
Oh, that's a lot of similarities there.
He was quite good. He was talented.
I'm sure he was. I just saw Ed Sheeran. He was great. This piece of pizza gives me more energy. I can only carry up to 5 pizza slices in your pocket, or
Yeah.
for every additional piece, I will get 10 extra donuts.
I put the pizza in a balloon and I insert it into my rectum. That way I can get it through the airport.
Wait, so you get 5 pizzas,
Uh-huh.
and then every pizza after the 5th pizza gives you 10 donuts.
Oh, wow. That's fantastic. And every 100 donuts gets you an extra life.
This really is a dream. I can eliminate enemies by jumping on their back. I'm sure that this will blow away these scary
I'm
creatures.
sure this will blow
I should
away these scary creatures. Yeah.
I should also collect the coins that the enemies leave behind.
Did you just mock my Garfield voice in your Garfield voice?
Yeah? Oh, I'm gonna just jump on him.
Don't forget to get the donuts. Oh, don't forget to get the donuts.
You the donut.
Loser.
Stupid asshole.
My feelings.
Wait. Okay, so I have 3 pieces of pizza. I thought it said 5 though. Didn't it say 5?
I'm confused.
To look up or down, I should press. Alright.
I was not aware that math would be involved in Garfield's worst nightmare. That's my worst nightmare.
Ah! Fuck. Meow!
Oh, you lose pizza every time you get hurt.
Oh my god, just like real life.
Be careful. Yeah.
This is.
Dude, could you imagine if you got punched in the face and just pizza flies off of you?
Ow!
and the guy who punched you's like, hell yeah, more pizza.
And you start flashing. And then they can't punch you for like 2 seconds.
Right. It's a refractory period.
Mm-hmm. I just ejaculated pizza. I gotta give myself some time to build it up again. I should watch out for those checkpoint signs. If I lose a life, I will start here again and again here. I will sign... whatever. Yay!
Maybe Garfield's worst nightmare is never-ending tutorial screens.
Why don't you want to stop talking to me? Please. Ow!
Careful, you've only got one more pizza.
Oh, there's a ghost! Whoa, Garfield's dreams are scary, dude. Oh!
no!
Fuck!
You ran out of pizza and therefore you died. You lost a life. Fortunately, you're only 49 donuts away from regaining that life.
Yeah.
Everyone got that at home? Come
Ow.
on, man. That's the same mistake you made last time.
I don't care. Do you think I'm caring about that kind of stuff?
I am... Time for me to overreact, like Twitter style. Arin, you absolutely disgust me.
You're welcome. Dude, at least I gave you something. I gave you some extreme motion, dude.
You are an unprofessional asshole.
Yeah, that's right. That's why people watch. I'm too far for...
No, you're too fat for this narrow
I'm
passage.
too fat for this narrow passage, but it's too late to lose weight now. I can crouch by
It's
pressing...
your dream. You just have to think about it and you lose weight.
So he's not too fat for the narrow passage. He just has to crouch.
Yeah, that would mean you're too tall for the passage. For the low passage.
Like if I was like crawling into like a kid's like what are those like play school like castles or whatever, you know, where the doors are made for like kid sizes.
Mm-hmm.
If I was like crawling into one of those, I was like, oh no, I'm too fat. Looks like I'll have to crouch. It's like, what? No. That's not at all the case. I'm so fucking pissed.
Did you hear that ghost like...
It really does sound like he's just kind of snickering to himself about some bit that he like thought of earlier.
Yeah. That's the... when I was in the theater for Dracula.
Oh, shit.
That changes everything.
You can kill the ghosts? I just figured it was like boo logic.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, go ahead.
I love you.
What?
That's my boo logic.
That's my bay logic, dude. What were you saying about museums or something?
Oh, no, it's...
Oh my god!
Damn.
How was I supposed to know?
That was like the laugh, the baby fall down laugh, when I was at the Dracula showing in 1994. Baby fall down.
This shit's funny though.
It's classic.
Okay, this one's gonna fall. Oh, because it's got a little sign.
Oh. Is that Pookie in a stained glass window?
What?
It is. Yeah, that's Pookie.
Oh, is that Pookie?
Yeah, Pookie's his teddy bear.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm not a huge Garf fan.
You better get your shit together.
I used to watch Garf and Friends.
Really?
Like constant. Yeah, it's like one of my favorite shows.
I really enjoyed it too as a kid.
With the barn animals.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's like the
something Acres.
Yeah. What?
Wasn't that the name of it?
I think it was something farm, wasn't it? I don't remember.
Shit.
Anyway,
Hold on, I gotta look it up.
I rememrember the duck.
Oh, you have 99 donuts!
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt. I got excited.
And a pizza ain't one, you know what I'm saying?
Nice.
I just remember the duck with the inner tube, and then the face on the inner tube would be the same as the expression on the duck.
Hmm.
And I thought that was real clever and funny.
That's pretty good.
And it's still funny and clever. Dude, I got an extra life!
U.S. Acres. That was the name of his other...
What?
Jim Davis. That like... I think for the purposes of the show, they might have called it Garfield and Friends, but by itself, it was called U.S. Acres. With the smiley pig and the...
Yeah, but
the
the
barn
place... It was called U.S. Acres?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember that at all. I remember it being called like Harrowwood or some shit like that.
I don't know what to tell you about that.
Well, because it's like the Garfield and Friends, and then it shows, and then when the episode with the duck with the inner tube and the pig comes on, then there's like a title screen, and doesn't it have like, man, am I just making this shit up?
I don't know. You've been on some pretty heavy medication lately.
That's not true.
No?
No, I was kind of just riding it out. I got this shit. Okay, so here's the thing, right? When I got tickets to the Backstreet Boys reunion tour, I was like, okay, so what do people do to get over this? Like, what do people who are like in positions where they're like, I can't be sick? How do I get over this really quickly? Because I'm sort of in that position myself.
Sure.
I got like tours and stuff to do. And it turns out there's a medication called Paxlovid.
Okay.
Which I got, and it's free. And it's one of those things where, like, they try to sort of prohibit you from, like, abusing the system or whatever. Because you can just be like, oh yeah, I've got it. Hold on. I can step out of this nightmare into the real world for a sleepwalk by pressing the control pad up in front of this door. But I must have collected enough coins first. Beware, these doors will be well hidden.
Oh, okay.
I have enough coins. So, they don't want you, like, abusing it or whatever, which doesn't make any sense to me, because, like, you want to stay healthy, right?
Sure. No, spiders all over the place.
Oh, no, I hate them. Jump on the spiders. Oh, wow, it's like 3D. So, oh my god, I'm getting extra lives.
Sick.
This is absurd. Are there more spiders elsewhere? There are.
Yes.
Holy fuck, dude.
Great job, Arin.
But I called a doctor, and they were sort of like, they were doing that thing, you know, where they're like, oh, are you overweight? And I'm like, I guess technically I am. And she's like, okay, great, that's a pre-existing condition. You qualify. And I'm like, oh, okay. Like, they just really wanted to get me the medication, you know?
Sure, like, but they need to go, like, for insurance purposes.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
But I got it, and you have to take it for 5 days.
Okay.
And, one of the side effects is it makes your mouth taste like metal.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, and it was gross. It was, like, really intense.
I've never heard of this before.
Just, like, an hour after I take it, I'd be like... And Susie would be like, do you want some soup or something? And I'm like, no! I don't want the steel soup.
Would you like to lick the carburetor of a car?
Yeah. I need to put more weight on this elastic spring. Maybe I should try to stomp on it. Remember how to stomp, you fucking idiot?
Gotta say, man, this game's pretty good. For a platformer?
It's not bad.
No, it's smooth, it's got all the things.
Ah!
We've played We've played worse games on this show. We played worse Garfield games on this show.
Yeah, we played a week of Garfield.
Oh man, that was brutal.
Probably one of the best games ever made.
I loved it, but it was absolutely a disaster.
Is there a run button or something? Oh, hello.
Good day.
A little bit of extra death there. But I'm good now.
Happy to hear it, man.
Thanks, man.
Just in time for us to go on tour.
I know. To give it to everyone else.
No, don't
Just
say
kidding.
that.
I'm
I'm gonna be on a bus with you, for God's sake.
I know. Well, the medication apparently, like, stops the spread. It makes it not contagious even when you have it.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So,
It sounds.
which I don't anymore.
It sounds a little bit like Tamiflu, like that medication that they give you when you get the flu. That if you take it early enough, it just stops the flu cold. But if you kind of miss your window, then you just sort of have to ride it out as normal.
Oh.
Well done.
Yeah. And you have to take it within 5 days of symptoms, too.
Yes. Arin, are you killing this?
This
right now?
music is was like a sitcom like transition. It's like oh.
Baby, I hear the Garfield calling lasagna and scrambled Mondays.
Hey, John's a cuck. This box is getting in my way. I can push it away by walking towards it or pull it. Oh. Wow, doing physical labor? This really is Garfield's nightmare. Stop. You fucking freak. Wait, I can't pull it anymore. Oh, there we go. I hate this. Hell yeah, dude. I'm getting donuts left and right, bro. Is Garfield like a donut fan? I feel like the only, like, he's, whoops.
Wow, that's immediate death.
Sure is. Garfield's like, I guess he's a bit of a glutton, yeah?
A little bit.
But, oh, we could pull the box all the way over here. But like, did they ever specifically, I guess in the intro he eats like a big sandwich.
Yeah, he makes Scooby-Doo and Shaggy style sandwiches, which are like the size of his body.
So good. Have you ever ordered a sandwich from a place and then like one of the options is like double meat and you're like, oh. And then you get it and you get the sandwich and it doesn't even fucking fit in your mouth. And you're like, oh, I'm such a terrible person. And then you just eat it and you eat the whole thing and you're like, how did I do that? Oh. And then you feel terrible for the rest of the day.
It sounds awful.
Yeah, it's awesome. This barrel's in my way. Yes, I know I can stop it.
Sounded like you were charging up your own crystal talking about that. That sandwich
And
situation.
you get the sandwich and you're like, oh my god. Sandwich is so good. Another barrel. Some of them may contain golden coins.
Let's destroy it.
Okay. Oh, it contains golden coins.
Boom.
How could I have possibly known that?
That's,
Whoa, I can like kind of lift up a little bit, but it won't let me move. You see that?
yeah, you're using your Sonic Unleashed fuck move.
Oh my god, you're so right!
Fuck.
How come this world has nothing but Pookies? You know what I mean? Like every stained glass has Pookies.
Maybe they worship them as their Lord and Savior.
That's absurd, Dan.
Hmm?
Nobody does that.
Pookie of Nazareth?
Check that shit out, baby!
Nicely done.
I don't fuck around when it comes to Garfield's nightmare. Anyway, have you seen the Defunct Land video?
I have not. What
Whoops.
were people speaking of?
Do you know Defunct Land?
Yes, vaguely.
So he made a video about a ride called Garfield's Nightmare in some like...
A ride from where?
It's like, where is it, like Philadelphia or like Jersey or it's like Kennywood or something?
Kennywood.
It's in Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh, okay.
But it was like a log ride called the Old Mill, and it was like the first like Tunnel of Love ride ever.
Okay.
I mean, it wasn't originally called the Tunnel of Love, that's just kind of like the name that it got.
Sure.
Because you went through a dark tunnel and you could just like, you know, you could finger your boyfriend or whatever.
Go on.
Anyway. It went through a lot of different changes, and then for some reason they were like, let's make it a Garfield ride. So they made it this terrible Garfield ride. And,
Something about you saying those words while this music plays in the background. You could just finger your boyfriend.
Look at this, like, artifact thing that's happening right here.
Yeah.
But, like, so, people would still... Because the whole point of the ride was to finger your boyfriend.
No, Arin.
and since it was, like, Garfield-themed, it didn't stop people from fingering their boyfriend.
Right.
So they just kept doing it.
But they just had to look at Garfield while it happened.
Yeah, pretty much.
That does change everything.
But that was it. That was the whole... That was it.
That's the defunct land?
Yeah, I mean, it's like the history of, like, the ride and, you know, how it was built and...
Oh, you got something, Allie?
Well, what do you got, Allie? What are you doing?
You should know that part of it is that he asked people for their experiences on the Garfield ride.
That's correct.
And so here, Dan, I would love for you to see the tweets. Where is it?
Oh, God.
Or some of the emails or whatever.
Yeah, alright. I'd be happy to. He shared these publicly, I'm assuming? Okay, cool. Great. As long as I'm not, like, doxing someone's email.
Hey! You read the thing that I publicly submitted! How dare you!
Honestly, man, I've heard people get upset over less.
I guess it's true. Wait a second. Pookie? Have you noticed all the stained glass windows are Pookie?
Oh my, yes. Oh my God, have you noticed that you have 18 donuts, 6 lives, and 3 pizzas? 6 times 3 is 18, Illuminati confirmed?
Is it really?
Yeah.
Well, not anymore.
Yeah, now you fucked it up.
So I guess it's not Illuminati anymore. Now it's Illuminati, you know what I'm saying? Like the word naughty.
Like, do you get it though?
Yeah. But it's good though, right?
It is good. Wow.
Double pooksters!
Allie, you are down the rabbit hole with these.
Well, she's trying to find that specific. It's like one frame of a fucking 30-minute video.
Oh, I see.
Oh boy, I'm getting a lot of donuts, dude. I don't know if I can handle all this nuttage.
I believe in you, Arin.
That's why they called them donuts, by the way.
Why is that?
Because you can slide your wiener into the hole.
That's not why they call them that.
And then they want you to do nut.
That's not. I don't think that's true.
Oh, is it not?
Yeah.
Prove it. I'd like to see you prove it. You can't, can you?
You're right, Arin. I can't prove that. But maybe I could find out why it's actually called a donut. And then we'll all learn something.
Because it's like a nut. Like a, you know, like when you do construction.
Oh.
You put like a nut around a bolt. Yeah. I'm assuming. Maybe because it was like popular with construction workers or something?
Nope.
Alright, well.
The early Americans took the fact that the treats were fried in oil quite literally, naming them olykerks, translating to oily cakes. The word donut came soon after when a woman is said to have put nuts in the dough before frying it.
What?
Yeah.
So like a obscure variant is how it got named?
Yes.
That's absurd.
The word nut here is used in the earlier sense of small rounded cake or cookie. Donut is the traditional spelling and still dominates. Oh, D-O-U-G-H.
Yeah.
It still dominates even in the United States, though donut, D-O-N-U-T, is often used.
You gotta do nut though.
Wow.
Have you seen? Okay. I'm a little salty right now.
Oh, hang on. Delishably says the origin of the name of donut is up for debate.
Oh my god!
Some believe it refers to the nuts. Oh crap, I lost.
Some believe.
Yeah, some believe it has to do with
Fuck.
a nut and bolt kind of look.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Did I freeze the game? Did I accidentally freeze the game?
Did you freeze the game, Aaron?
Did the game freeze because I died?
Oh no. Okay.
Holy shit. I broke the game.
Okay, so apparently Defunctland put out
What?
wow. Put out this request to tell for people to tell them about their Garfield naughty ride experiences. And the Defunctland tweet says, "I have received, unsurprisingly, the most explicit, disgusting, and shocking emails I have ever read." Do you really want me to read these?
They're censored.
Oh, they're censored? Okay.
I broke the game by dying in a pit.
Oh.
Is this the real nightmare?
Oh no.
This is Garfield's actual nightmare right now.
Gosh dang it.
Like, did it save it? Like, can I get back to that point?
Well, tell you what.
Yeah.
While this is happening, I'll read you the Old Mill Ride story from Redacted.
Okay. Oh, sure.
Hello, Mr. Defunct. My name is Redacted, and I am 48 years old. I don't normally share things like this, but I like your vids, and your recent tweet was surprisingly relevant to me. Lol. My lover, ex-husband, don't marry your assistant manager from your first summer job. Lol. And I went through the line normally, but as more and more people began to get packed into the line, my downstairs got as slippery as the log jammer. Wait, please. We were subtly grinding in the line. It was shaded by this point, so we weren't in the spotlight, so to speak. We played handsy hotsy totsy on the actual ride. And let me tell you that even though my ex-husband was a general disappointment in life, Garfield and I were both screaming by the end of that ride.
Wow.
Thank you for reading.
That's a pretty good story.
Wow.
I'm way into that one. Garfield and I were both screaming by the end. Looks like somebody's nightmare, but somebody's wet dream.
Wow, there's one that just says, "Hi there," and then it's an entirely redacted paragraph. Hope this helps.
Hope this helps.
And here's another one. Hi, this is in no way related to lovemaking, although I guess some people are into it. Oh boy. When we were about 10 or so on Kennywood Day, my friend was in the boat in front of us, and at the time we were big into quote-unquote aerial dumps, which is exactly what it sounds like.
What?
Redacting from the highest area you possibly could. Trees were commonly used, as was standing on the lid of the toilet seat. Well, no parents were around, and sure enough, my friend stood up on the ride and screamed aerial dump, and took a big wet one right into the water. I'm still disgusted by that ride to this day. Thank you, Ellie. Thank you for sharing these.
I like aerial dumps. I've never heard that before.
That is right up your alley.
That's hilarious.
That is your style.
That's hilarious.
Do you want me to read that other one about the dad dying? I don't think I want to. Okay, okay. Yeah, it sounds like a... Thank you. Wow.
Why wouldn't it let me... Oh, fuck!
What's up, Al?
Last fun fact, I believe Defunctland, Kevin is he's a fan of NSP.
Of our show?
Of NSP. I don't
No
know about
kidding.
GameGrumps, but I know he likes NSP.
Well, that's really nice of him. Kevin is his name?
What the fuck is wrong with him? That he doesn't like GameGrumps.
Thank you, Kevin. I really appreciate that, man. That's very cool.
Why don't you like GameGrumps, Kevin? What the hell's wrong with you?
If he wants to come fight you about it, he can come on GameGrumps.
I mean, I get it. NSP's a great band and all.
Thank you, Aaron.
I mean, that's why I ended up getting Dan on the show. I always get my way.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
I was like, this guy's gonna be on my show. And then I got him. The end. Ah! Oh, fuck.
And then I will take his dad.
I'll take his dad?
For my purposes.
Fresh air. I should stomp on all the trash cans to get extra lives, but beware, some of them may contain bombs. How does he know that?
Yeah.
It's not even his nightmare anymore.
Is this not
Whoa.
his... Oh, they do... Wow.
This is that he woke up for a second.
Oh, did he? Aaron, be careful. Some of the trash cans you ass stamp on may contain bombs.
I know.
Which would blow all the pizza right off of you.
Yeah, I'm not asleep anymore.
Get your
like,
shit together.
all this logic shouldn't be applying anymore. I should just get hit by a bomb and then just, like, be obliterated.
Yeah. The concussive force alone would tear a cat into 1,000 pieces.
Dude. Jumping up and down all happy. Maybe it's one of those Inception kind of things. It's like a dream within a dream.
That's probably what it is. That's a great thought. Garfield's wet dream inside his nightmare.
I just love coming.
Fuck the lasagna.
How else am I gonna cum these huge buckets? I can't do it in real life. It's physically impossible. Hey John, could you clean up my cum buckets, please?
Did you call him OD because you have ED and you just wanted to, like, cover it up?
What?
You know, like, if you're talking to a friend, like, and you were, like, accidentally, like, I have ED, and I mean OD, but that's my dog. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Holy shit, Dan.
Yeah? What about it?
That's like...
I feel like that was pretty close to in line with what we were talking about.
Yeah, well, I feel like that could actually have been a Garfield bit.
Yeah.
You know, Odie. Fuck, now I have to get a dog.
I only remember one Garfield bit from the show when John, like, cuts up his credit cards because he wants to be more responsible. And everyone he's trying to buy stuff from is like, you did what to your credit cards? He's like, I cut them up. That's all I remember. It's not even a joke.
It was in a cartoon?
It was in a cartoon. In the 90s, which is really weird, because I didn't remember credit cards being, like, that dominant a form of payment.
Well, that was a Rocko's Modern Life episode, where he got a credit card and then he just started, like, buying everything at a mall.
Wow.
And then he got everything repoed.
Wow.
Except for his sad crying clown and an iron lung that Heifer ended up buying for him because he knew how much it meant to him.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, it was a great episode.
Well, I know. When I think of Rocko's Modern Life, the first thing that comes to my mind is fiscal responsibility.
Well, yeah, I mean, that was the whole point of it.
Yeah, they were teaching kids good moral lessons.
Well, it was Rocko's Modern Life, you know? So it was all, like,
oh, yeah.
modern day shit.
Yep.
It was, like,
STDs.
dealing with the trash guy, STDs. That was a good one.
Yeah. Dealing with the trash guy's STDs.
Whoops.
Wow.
Well, next time on GameGrumps.
He doesn't like water.
Oh no, cats don't like water.
That's gonna make the lasagna go moist.
That's gonna make the pizza fall off your face.
This was a weird episode.
Yeah. Bye, everyone.
But a fun one. Goodbye. And all the best to you, Kevin from Defunctland.
Yeah, Kevin Perjurer, everybody.
Yeah.
Give him a round of applause.
Wishing you the best with your excellent channel. Goodbye. It's revolting.